Nāhuku is open.
Woo!
Come on in.
How's it? We're here at Nāhuku, also known as Thurston Lava Tube, ahead of the grand opening today after over a year of closure here at the National Park. And we have a foggy, drizzly morning, great day to go underground. During 2018 eruption, the lava tube was closed because of a rock fall and instability of the whole summit area, as it was 5.3 earthquakes, 62 times rocked the summit. As a precaution, they closed the lava tube. Since then, they've done a lot of work, and now they're ready to reopen it to the public. You guys can see all the park crew setting things up here, putting up some new signage, making sure everyone can stay safe as they visit this area now that's reopened. They've redone the parking a little bit. Excited to show you guys what's changed around here.
John? Aloha, my name is Jon Christensen, and I'm the Chief of Facilities Management here at Hawai'i Volcanoes National Park. It is my honor and great pleasure today to announce the reopening of Nāhuku, the Thurston Lava Tube, here on Friday, February 21st, 2020. It's an historic day that we're all very proud of. We thank everyone for their patience as we have worked through the steps that are necessary to ensure that the lava tube is safe to be reopened today. So let me highlight a little bit about some of the work that we've done. The park was closed much of 2018, so in summer and early fall of 2018, we were able to first come in and start assessing the changes that had happened in the lava tube. And what we found is that there were rocks that had fallen out of the walls and the ceiling, which is not surprising given that we had over 60,000 earthquakes in a matter of a few months. And so given those safety concerns, we felt that it was not safe to reopen the lava tube, and we consulted with experts and collected data in order to understand what the conditions were and what steps we needed to take in order to mitigate safety hazards in the tube so that we could reopen it today. Inside the tube, what you'll see is some changes, some not so obvious. You want to go ahead and pull this one?
Yeah.
It's my pleasure to be able to open Nāhuku, the Thurston Lava Tube, to over 1 million visitors every year. Come on in. So here you can see an area of rocks that were some loose rocks that had fallen, and we've of course removed any of the rocks that have fallen or that we have taken down in order to be able to continually monitor if additional rocks are falling as part of our ongoing monitoring of the conditions here within Nāhuku. But as you can see here, by the absence of well-established microbial mats, that this is an area where some rocks fell out and we had to remove some additional rocks.
One of two track monitors. It's sending real-time data monitored by our radio dispatch.
And they can detect sub-millimeter movements in the rock. And so this rock that the bottom end is attached to was one that we were concerned about it moving. And so this crack monitor, as Ben said, will send real-time data. And if there's a larger scale movement that crack monitor detects, then we can take action as necessary to either close the tube or to more frequently monitor activity in here. But if you were to turn off your lights and not shine on it, you would really quickly see that you won't even know that it's there. This is the lowest area in the lava tube, and so is also a rock that we're concerned may fall directly down because of some cracking around its perimeter. And so we've installed these barricades to alert visitors of the low ceiling and also to prevent anyone from standing underneath here if this rock were to fall down.
John, wasn't this white on the walls before?
Yes.
There was?
Yeah, there were microbial mats. They were most pronounced on the walls here on the left side as you exit the cave, but they seem to have become more widespread.
Is it like, you know, like in the, like Everett, for example, where the human beings and the oxygen changed or whatever, so?
Well, that's one of the things we'd like to try to better understand is what were the conditions before it closed, what are the changes that occurred since it's been closed, and then also what changes will occur after it's reopened. Also, this is a great spot to see the many ohia roots that have grown down from the ceiling. Some roots that in this location hang almost touching the floor, and we hope that they'll stay as long as they can, and we ask that visitors, again, not touch the ohia roots to preserve them for future visitors as well. It's a neat feature of the cave. One of the most fascinating things about these roots is that they have their own little biome that grows on them, and there are insects that are endemic to caves that actually live their whole life on these roots. So please protect not only the roots, but the animals that live on them. Want to highlight that we've tried to keep the cave in as natural condition as we can. Okay, so we've only removed what rocks are minimally necessary to ensure visitor safety in the tube from the most significant hazards, but potential hazards still exist. There is still a potential for falling rock. There is also potential for low ceilings for somebody to hit their head, and standing water in the lava tube as well. And of course, earthquakes can occur at any time without warning. The other changes that you will notice associated with the parking is that we are blocking off the center line of that with barricades, and that is because we identified safety concerns with visitors crossing the center line, even crossing the double yellow, to either drop off or try to find parking on the opposite side of the roadway. So this will help ensure a much safer experience for both the motorists and the pedestrians here at the Lava Tube. Now, if you're looking to have a great, wonderful experience, the best place to park is at the Devastation Trailhead, where you can visit a number of sites. You can visit Keanakakoi Crater, you can visit the Devastation Trail and the cinder that's there. You have great views into Kaluapele, the Kilauea caldera, through the rainforest at Byron Ledge, through the Kilauea Iki Crater, and then visiting here at the Lava Tube. And that is about a 3.5 mile one-way hike. For those who have a little less time, we encourage you to park at the Kilauea Iki Overlook, where you can have views of the overlook and then also make a 1.5 mile hike through the rainforest here to the Lava Tube.
Thank you all for coming so much.